Welcome to Tee Off with OnCore, the podcast where we dive into the world of golf balls and technology. From the latest advancements in materials and design to the science behind flight and spin, we'll explore everything you need to know to improve your game and lower your scores. So whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, join us as we explore the fascinating world of golf technology and discover how the right ball can make all the difference on the course. So grab your clubs and let's tee off together. Today is Friday, January 20th, 2023. In this podcast, we're going to explore the golf ball. We can start with the basics and answer the question, what does the golf ball control or impact in your game? Whether that's distance, control, or feel. The golf ball is the most important piece of equipment you use when playing golf. You hit it with every club in your bag as you move from tee to green. You can't change it out in the middle of a hole or any time during a round. Its inherent properties allow you to hit monster drives, work tight draws with your long irons, throw darts at the pin, and roll true to the hole. So let's dive a little deeper into the golf ball and learn what things it dictates in your golf game. While your specific swing characteristics impact much of the golf ball's behavior, the ball itself is designed to optimize golfers' latent abilities. Your swing speed and spin profile, backspin and side spin, are key inputs to the golf ball's performance, but the golf ball itself is designed to maximize the good of your swing while minimizing the bad of your swing. If you have a slow swing speed, there are golf balls to maximize your distance. If you have a high swing speed, but a lot of backspin and side spin, there are golf balls that will minimize the effects of the excessive spin while maximizing the distance. If you are a true ball striker around the green and tend to generate too much spin that pulls balls off the green, there are golf balls that minimize your green side spin. The modern golf ball will determine your distance off the tee, how you hit your approach shots, how you attack the pin, and your feel on every shot. Distance catches most golfers' attention, and it is certainly an important part of the game. Every yard you gain from your equipment could save strokes during the round. We'll have a follow-up deep dive explanation of how golf balls determine your distance in a succeeding installment, but I want to introduce the principles to you now. Ball speed, backspin, and launch angle are the three things that determine a golfer's distance. The long distance formula is high ball speed, low backspin with limited side spin, and a high launch angle. Golf ball designers all work to provide the highest speed allowed by the USGA, and over the past 20 plus years, golf balls have gotten very fast. Next is spin control. The reason there are so many golf balls on the market is due to spin control. The ball's compression, construction, think core sizes, layer thicknesses, and material choices all determine what the spin profile is of a golf ball. Golfers need to find the golf ball designed to maximize the performance of their inherent swing conditions. Launch angle is impacted by golf ball construction and material choices. And similar to spin profile, golfers need to be aware of maximizing their launch through their golf ball selection. Control of the golf ball during flight has changed through the years. Way back when tour players all played wound balls, they all wanted and needed the ability to work the ball's flight path and trajectory to make the shots they needed. They called it workable, and all wanted a golf ball they could work. Working the golf ball is dependent on having the ability to generate a lot of spin. Tour-level golfers could generate and control the amount of spin they wanted to impart on the ball's flight for a tighter draw, or a long fade, or to hit the back of the green and bring the ball back 20 feet to the pin. All that spin cost them straight line distance, and they were always susceptible to a missed shot. There was a lot of risk to go along with the potential reward. Golfers were open to new, less riskier ways to play. In the late 90s and early 2000s, Spalding, Bridgestone, Callaway, Nike, and finally Titleist all adopted solid core three-piece constructions to prioritize distance through much lower spinning golf balls that were far more consistent to play. Golfers were truly hitting bombs straight down the fairway and then could aim for the pin and hold the green. Today's golf balls are workable, but much less workable than the wound balls from yesteryear. Today, golf ball designers give golfers choices of how they control the ball through construction, layer thickness, and material choices, Surlyn versus urethane, with a focus on short iron and wedge play. You can still pull a ball off the green if you want, but it is much more difficult today. Controlled ball flight and aerodynamic performance, think dimple design, is another critical component when considering golf ball control. Hitting a great tee shot only to see it blow up in a headwind or get knocked 30 yards off its line from a crosswind is maddening. How a golf ball performs in the air is determined by its construction and its aerodynamic design. Often, golfers think the aerodynamics dimple pattern is only focused on distance maximization, when in fact it dictates how the ball tracks in all wind conditions, and golfers can find a golf ball with true ball flight no matter the wind conditions. Feel of the golf ball is an emotional reaction to what happens when the golf club strikes the golf ball. The feel is 100% determined by the golf ball's construction, think layers, materials, think Surlyn, urethane, and design, think compression. A good feeling golf ball truly is a subjective thing, as I may like a firmer feeling ball while you like a softer feeling ball. The point is, how you perceive the golf ball to feel when you hit it is important, and is a trait you can search out when choosing your golf ball. Just know that a lot of what you think is feel is actually how the ball looks on the tee. Is it bright white or a little dull? And sounds when you hit it. Does it sound clicky? These are all things golf ball designers influence with their design choices. With this simple overview into the golf ball, you can see how much golf ball design impacts every shot you make. In this series, we'll take progressively deeper looks into each of the components critical to golf ball performance and design. The goal is to arm you with the knowledge and information you need to find and choose the best golf ball to maximize your golf game. Thank you, and hit 'em true.